Here's an Orient Defender watch. I just got this a couple of weeks ago along with the Orient Mako I got. I measured the case with the calipers and it's about 42 millimeters in diameter, so it's kind of a larger watch, about as large as I like to go. And looks like it's like a case is a stainless steel matte finish, which looks nice. It's quite a contrast because most of them I have are polished and very shiny. I'll show you a closer view of it in a minute. The reason why I've got the buckle on the 6 o'clock side upside down is because I found out that it's easier to take the watch off and put it on that way, and it's a little more comfortable, and the buckle doesn't get in the way when my arm is resting on a desk or table. The buckle is more to the side of my wrist rather than at the bottom. Okay, now here's the brown leather strap that came with the watch. It's rather nice. It looks good. It's comfortable, good quality. I was very hesitant to take it off and put my NATO and Zulus on it. I actually kept this strap on for about a week before I started to change them out. I've got an assortment of NATOs and Zulus, which I'll show you at the end of the video. Okay, here's a closer look at it. It's an automatic movement, and it does not have the hand wind option and no hacking, which I think a lot of Orients are like that. And I kind of don't like not having a hand wind option, but at the price you pay for these watches, you really can't complain. Excuse me, you really can't complain. You're still getting a lot of watch for the money. It's got the two sub dials, which in most of the time I don't really care for sub dials because they tend to clutter up a dial. But there was something about the Defender that just really caught my eye. Here at the 11 o'clock position, you've got a 24-hour sub dial, which it's good to let you know whether the watch is in AM or PM. It makes it a lot easier when you're setting the date and day of the week. It's got your date window at the 6 o'clock position, and this dial to the 3 o'clock position is day of the week. Now to set the date is pretty simple. You just unscrew the crown. It is a screw down crown, and 100 meters water resistance, not 200 like the Mako. But anyway, you unscrew the crown, pull it out halfway, and rotate it to set the date. For to set the day of the week, you have to go to midnight, and then you have to go past midnight until it changes to the next day, which is usually about 4 a.m. And then you got to go back to midnight, back to 4 a.m., back to midnight, back to 4 a.m. until you get to the day of the week that you want. Okay, here's the back of the watch. It doesn't have the, what do you call it, the exhibition case, where it's got clear glass back where you can see the guts inside. It doesn't have that. I kind of like that. And it's a screw-in case. Okay, I've got the assortment of straps that I got for it here. First of all, this one here is I got it from the NATO strap company. It's called the Desert Dweller. It's like a real light tan or cream or almost beige. 3-ring Zulu with the black PVD coated rings. Then here's a 5-ring Zulu with the black PVD coating. They call this a Fortress. It's a little darker color, like about a tan color. This is a NATO, and the Watch You Seek F71 edition NATO strap. That one ought to look nice on it, on both of my Orients. James Bond 3-ring Zulu, black PVD coated hardware. The James Bond black and gray. That would look good on just about any watch, any color. And I think I haven't actually put this one on yet. I think it's going to end up being my favorite. It's a NATO. It's like a beige color and dark brown stripes. That probably looks black in the video, but those are dark brown. So that ought to look really good on it. Okay, I'm going to close out this video with some still pictures of the watch, close-up pictures, so you can get a better idea of what it looks like. Hope you've enjoyed it.